Hey everyone, have a good. Is everyone having a good evening? I was gonna say have a good evening. Oh my god. But yeah, I was just wrapping up, sharing out the stream to everyone, all the discords I joined specifically to share my streams. But yeah, how is everyone? Yeah, I'm just booting up the Switch right now. I was playing a little bit yesterday on my day off. So well, my day out from streaming. I've been streaming like every day since I got back from vacation, and I also returned to work on Monday, so I was getting a little bit of fatigue as far as that goes, like staring at screens like virtually like 24 hours a day for almost a week. So yeah, I wanted to take the day off. So yeah, we are back, and yeah, I did a little bit of training while I was playing Pokemon offline, and I didn't progress too much in the story. I just did some Pokemon capturing and some level ups on some Pokemon. So like Lucario and Roserade, they're a little bit closer to the team levels of my main squad that I had before I added them in the past couple of weeks. So yeah, let's see. Who do we have in the chat? Da, 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 da. Thank you everyone for coming by. Soups, appreciate it. And we got Chino in the house. What is up, Chino? Dunkachino. Good to see you. It was great meeting you on stream over on Garguts' channel. So yeah, thank you for coming to support over here. And we got Mattia in the house. What's up, Mattia? My man. And we got Dorkside in the house. What's up, Luke Skywalker? And let's see. We got Bradley, Jazz B-Boy, the most beautiful Jazz B-Boy in the whole world, came to bless my chat. So thank you so much. And we've got Geek Studios in the house. What is up, Geek Studios? King Mod himself. And let's see. Everyone's greeting each other. What's up? We got Zeno in the house. What's up? He is also a stellar mod too. Always on top of best practices for keeping the chat super welcoming and friendly. And yeah, thank you so much for the support, Zeno. I really appreciate it. And let's see, we got Coachella Coastal in the house. Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. And we got Caden in the house. What's up, Caden? Thank you so much for supporting the show as well. I love getting your notifications that you tweeted out my stream. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a shout out for that. One of the biggest supporters of folks in the community ever. So thank you so much. We got Lenadelli in the house. What's up, Lenadelli? Yeah, it was really cool seeing you on a stream for the first time over on Enosh's channel when he went offline. That was actually a pretty chill stream with you and Maskashai and Marco and Krypton's Core and who else was on there? Oh yeah, and Andrew was on there. Yeah, just like folks I always see in the chat but don't often get to see on camera, which was really cool. And let's see, Mattia says, one more sub to 200. Oh shit, really? I've not been paying attention. Oh my god, that would be awesome if we could hit that today, but no big deal, no big deal. Yeah, I kind of want to do milestone celebrations, like, and do giveaways and stuff, but I don't think I can sustain it at every, like, 100 people, but I would like to do it at, like, more significant ones at, like, 500, 1,000, whatever. Not that, like, I'm expecting to hit 500, let alone 1,000 at any point in the future, but, yeah, that's just sort of, like, my intention there. And Geek Studio says, I told you so, Rhea, you got this. Oh, everyone's been super supportive, and I'm trying to be as consistent as possible with my streaming, but I keep going on these random vacations where I'm gone for like weeks at a time, and then I just pop up like, yo, what's everyone up to? And then it's like really weird to like get back up and running, and everyone is like, oh, I guess Ray is online now. Like while I'm off, like, you know, having the time of my life at like Disneyland and on the beach and taking all these like, you know, thirst trap selfies and posting them, like meanwhile I'm like not working on my content. So yeah, I know that that's like kind of like sending mixed signals about where my priorities are, but yeah, thank you for those who do stick around and support. I appreciate it. We got Underhaven in the house. What's up, Anna? Good evening to you. And let's see, Geek Studios is greeting everyone. Thank you so much. And let's see. Bradley says, you just hit 200. Congrats, Rhea, the best Jazz B girl. Aw, Bradley, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. 200 people. Wow. Yeah, no, it's always weird because, like, I never know how to quantify, like, the significance of subscribers, because I feel like there's consistently, like, a good, like, 20-30 of us who kind of, like, make our rounds across all different live streams and just support consistently. So I never really stress the number too much because I know that, like, the folks who really are here for me and to support me, they're going to show up to the live streams. They're going to, you know, talk to me in Discord. They're going to talk to me on Twitter, you know, so I never put a huge emphasis on growing the subscriber rate too much. I did when I wanted to hit 100 just because I wanted to customize my URL, which I did. I now have it as youtube.com/Rhea with 4 A's. Not like the easiest handle to remember, but it's slightly catchy. I couldn't put it as just like /Rhea with like 1 A for some reason. Because of the character count restriction, I guess. Like, you had to be a certain amount of characters. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of like the one time where I was like, yeah, no, I really want to hit this milestone so I can get that feature. And then since then, I've just been sort of vibing and not really paying attention too much to, like, to spikes in viewership and stuff like that, because I'm going to stream regardless, whether, you know, like like 5 people watch or like 15 people watch or whatever. Like, it doesn't determine like, if I stream or not. But the only thing that determines it is if I'm like motivated to do it or if I'm tired. Like I took the day off yesterday because of the screen fatigue that I mentioned. But other than that, I'm super pumped to be back. So yeah, thank you everyone for helping me reach these milestones and stuff that I talked about. And then the milestone celebration stuff is mostly to show folks that like I do appreciate when they do take the time to, subscribe and like and stuff, because there's something there that they find worthwhile enough to like stay informed on. So yeah, thank you so much. And we got Kamuzu over on Twitch saying, stop ghosting Rhea. Belle, if you're in the audience and you're watching this, you need to reply back to me on Discord. I've been like complaining about you ghosting me for a few days, and and Kamuzu and crap. Antonio, Great Live Antonio. Like, we're constantly talking about it and nothing seems to happen. So I just wanted to shout you out there. Like, I'm waiting for you to reply to my friend request on Discord. And let's see, we got Potion Sword Run in the house. What's up, Potion Sword Run? I'm so happy that you got your computer back from the post office. That is such an awesome bit of news. And I did watch your animated short as well. Like I was telling you on Twitter that it reminded me of the life and times of Tim, and just like the 2000s era of like animation that was just sort of like influenced by South Park, like the limited, stick figure style, zero like arm movement style animation that I have fond memories of, because it emphasized writing as opposed to like the actual like animation, which was like really interesting. So yeah, I liked it a lot. Well done there, my guy. And let's see, everyone's saying congratulations. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate it. 200 subs. Wow. And Lenadelli says, I'm a big Pokemon fan. Oh, you are, Lenadelli? We have to talk about Pokemon sometime. Like, so one of the things I called out in my podcast that Potion Sword Run is on is that, like, I like the concept of having folks on my show to talk about things that they're not normally known for talking about. So, like, it was a little, like, easier because, like, I had, like, a general video game discussion with Potion Sword Run and Ken from Retro Complex and Max, who are generally, like folks are aware that, that they talk about video games on their channels occasionally. But going forward, I do want to kind of, like, emphasize that a little bit more by, like, talking about, like, other stuff that people, like, let's say, like, Lenadelli, like, I know you from YouTube, and apart from just, like, talking about like DC movies and stuff with you, like I usually do, I could probably, like, talk to you about other movies you're into or other video game series that you like you just said you're into Pokemon, so that would be super awesome. So yeah, I just have all these ideas like that. Once I get back from my second vacation in less than 2 weeks, then yeah, I will definitely get right on that. But it's good to see you. Thank you so much for supporting. And let's see, we got Antonio in the house. Speak of the devil, Antonio and Kamuzu, my Discord buddies for sure. And let's see, we got Galaxy Comic Nerd in the house. What's up, Roosevelt? Good evening, good sir. And Geek Studio says, Belle never on Discord, lol, she made me go, the owner. No, dude, I'm just, like, in her Discord, like, talking shit, saying, Belle, like, why are you ghosting me? I'm not like these dudes in your inbox, like, trying to lay pipe. I'm actually trying to have an actual conversation with you. And, like, she still didn't reply to that either. And I'm just like, even when I talk shit, she's nowhere to be found. So, like, if I'm nice, she's nowhere to be found. If I'm mean, she's nowhere to be found. So, like, what is going on? And yeah, no, like, Belle, okay, you need to just reply to my Discord request, period. Kabuzu says, Belle ghosting Ray is not okay. She left her on red. She hella did, man, just like every other guy in her inbox. And Matthias says, I love South Park. Yeah, no, I fell off on South Park once they switched to this, like, continuing, like, ongoing story type of vibe for all of their new seasons. So it became less easy for me to be able to jump in and out to watch it. So yeah, that's kind of where I got discouraged to continue watching it, because I was like, oh, I have no idea what's going on at this point in the series, when I do have a moment to catch it. So if I'm going to be watching South Park, it'll probably be like classic episodes, like the Casa Bonita episode, or basically any episode that stars Butters is like my vibe for sure. Oh my god, the episode with Butters where it's like it's specifically like a Butters story, and like he finds out his dad is going to like, you know, what is it called, like bathhouses, and, you know, hooking up with random guys, and his mom finds out, and she has like a mental breakdown, and she tries to kill Butters. Like, and it's like a whole thing. Like, folks who have like watched South Park know what episode I'm talking about. But yeah, that was a pretty effed up episode. And Butters is just completely oblivious to what's going on the entire time, as usual. Yeah, and what is the other episode I really like? The ones with him and Cartman are pretty effed up, but pretty funny at the same time. They're what is it? The Osimo episode. Yeah, the Osimo episode. I feel like having an Osimo like pop figure would be amazing as a desk accessory. And I'm not really big on pop figures either, but there are a lot of really good South Park moments that I feel like are worthy of being immortalized in pop figures for sure. Let's see. Sorry, I went on a little tangent there. Zeno said, damn, Belle's never coming back to her Discord then. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if she lost the login and now she's just like, fuck it. Antonio says, Belle does interact sometimes. She responded to a few of my comments yesterday on Discord. Dude, I was on Discord in and out the whole time and I didn't see her at all. And I even saw Daniel Martin in there. And he was trying to help me out by tagging her, but yeah, I still haven't heard back. DJC says, is that the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man as a human? Oh, who am I, are you talking about someone who was on screen just now? Sorry, I'm a few minutes behind, so you're gonna have to fill me in. And, Zeno says, yes, Antonio is Satan. And Antonio says, okay. Geek Studio says, she's usually on late at night on Discord. I let her know you tried to reach her. Oh yeah, Geeks, and like, I know she streams late at night too, because like, obviously, like, she's a mom, she's working, she's a wife, she's the whole nine, so she has a life offline, unlike me. So, me just waiting for her to reply, like, I need to just go find her wherever she's at. But it's hard, because like, she's not on Twitter, she's not on Instagram anymore, so I have to like, stick to Discord. Or unless like, she goes live randomly, and then I can go say hi. Antonio says, stop ghosting Rhea. Antonio says, what's up, Kamuzu on Twitch? Yeah, Kamuzu holding it down on Twitch. Great live, great live. Coachella says, have you had your Puerto Rico vacay yet? Oh, Coachella, no, I'm going after this weekend. So I fly to go meet up with my sister this Monday. So this weekend I'm basically waiting for all my stuff that I ordered in preparation for the trip to arrive, pack, and then Monday I fly out to meet up with her where she lives in SoCal, and then we're flying to Puerto Rico together. That way, like, we can keep each other, you know, safe, you know, when we're or like we can watch each other's backs basically when we're flying to, you know, another territory. It probably would have been cheaper to fly separately, but I didn't want to do that. I'd rather just, you know, take the day to fly to meet up with her, mentally prepare, and then we'll head to the airport together to leave the country. Let's see. Kamuzu says, she responded to my DM, meaning she must have saw your friend request. Oh man, we got some Discord detectives in the house helping me piece together or no, just like further confirming that Belle left my friend request on scene. And Kamuzu says, it's Earth 651 Kamuzu. Nice. And Antonio says, never mind. What's up, Kamuzu B? Mattia says, they were continuing the story for 2 seasons, but then they abandoned it later. Cartman and Butters episodes are the best ever. Okay, so Mattia, so the election episodes or whatever, like with Garrison, basically parroting being elected, like similar to like the events that happened when like Trump was elected, like that whole story arc, I was just like, Okay, like the member berries thing, like that was a meme that I definitely watched, and I can like understand references to it. But any other references from the show after that go over my head. So yeah, but the standalone classic episodes for sure are some of my favorites, especially from like the 2000, from like the 2000s for sure. Antonio says, Earth One Kamuzu over here in the chat. Geek Studio says, I hope I'm a huge South Park fan. Oh, nice. And Matthias says, I love Butters, bottom bitch. Shit, what was that episode? I think I know what you're talking about. I'm just blanking on, like, the events that happened in that episode. I'm, like, imagining, like, clips and stuff in my head, but I forget what the general story was. I have to go back and watch it. It's all on HBO Max, I think. Let's see. Kamuzu says she usually chats in DC. DCing it chat. Okay. Kaden says Belle's ghosting Bea. Yeah, she sure is. Geek Studio says she usually talks to me all the time, well, when she's not busy. I don't talk too much, like, in like back and forth convos with people. Like, I'm usually just sort of like oh hey, how you doing, have a good day type of vibe, like, because sometimes I get overwhelmed with the amount of notifications that I get on my phone, especially when I'm also getting notifications from work. So I try to like have that mental barrier between like establishing like healthy communication with friends and checking in on them, but also not being constantly online talking to them, because it can feel overwhelming, at least to me. And Kamuzu on Twitch says, I'm indeed Earth 651 Kamuzu. Nice. I'm just waiting for Mo Moon and Mo Moon Prime to show up. And DJC says, the sailor character that was on screen 5 minutes ago. LOL. Yeah, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. I was surfing, and now I'm like been sitting idly on the same battle for the past like 10 minutes reading comments. So thank you, DJC. Lena Deli says, Mattia, I actually enjoyed the episodes where they had all the prophets go against David Blaine. Oh yeah, Lena Deli, that was a good episode. I know it was like later edited because it like deadass like featured a depiction of the figure, the prophet from Islam, and I'm kind of like skirting around like naming it directly because I don't want to like antagonize anyone with that information. But yeah, no, I know that it was kind of a rough period in pop culture because of that whole ordeal of like having like an image of that historical figure featured on the show. So yeah. And it had to be edited after, like, years after it already, like, came out and people had watched it and stuff. And that, it came out on DVD and stuff, too. So the fact that they had to, like, go back and, like, erase them from history, like, on the show, it was, like, really, really weird. But I understand, you know, because of, like, the harm that would have, you know, potentially it had wrought, like, it would have wrought, basically. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I just remember there are, like, there are a lot of like historical moments that South Park has been a part of in pop culture over like the last like 20, almost 30 years. And Lena Deli says, that's my prophet, LOL. They had Jesus on Coke too. Yeah, no, I totally know what you're talking about. I was just like not sure how to say it respectfully. So yeah, I apologize if me stammering about it was like cringe. So yeah. Let's see. Anyway, Geek Studio says it's also on Paramount Plus, new South Park movies. Oh, okay. So like, is South Park like exclusive to Paramount Plus or HBO Max? I am not sure. And Lena Deli says, "Now all good, LOL." Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I apologize if like anything I said was like misinformed, ignorant, insensitive, anything like that. Yeah, I'm just doing my best to answer the questions, and sometimes my stammering is faster than the filter in my brain. So yeah, I apologize again. But thank you for being understanding. And let's see. Kaden says, did you guys see the Beavis and Butthead concept art? No, I haven't. So, like, I know that they're coming out with a new season that's exclusive to Paramount Plus, but I have not seen the concept art for it yet. I love that show, so I am really eager to see anything from it, to be totally honest. And let's see. Kamuzu says, I have sources that Rhea is going to play Zatanna. Will you? I mean, I would be down. Her cosplay is pretty easy to find, like, the materials for online. Like, it's not like, it's mostly just like her fitted magician's jacket, a little like tie, like choker, and top hat, and a magic wand, like a stereotypical like magician's magic wand from like the 30s or something. Yeah, her aesthetic is like definitely like 1930s magician. So like vaudeville like style, like 20s to 30s, like shit that people did like before movies were a thing type of vibe. Like they would go to like a vaudeville show when before movies were a thing. So yeah, and yeah, no, like I would totally like cosplay her for sure. There are like a few cosplays that I definitely want to do. Like I was thinking of so like there's a new I want to say like adaptation for let's see, I think I have it on Discord. I'm just pulling it up right now. It's of one of the animes that anime that I really like the most. One of our friends, Ryan Hartwell, shared it on Discord, so I just have to remind myself of it really quick by going there right now. And let's see, sorry, I get super distracted for no reason. Yeah, Arusi Yatsura. I should know that because I made some fan art of that anime, but I made fan art of a lot of animes actually, and a lot of content, so that's why I forgot. Like, and it's been a few years since I've done that. But yeah, Arusi Yatsura, this like green-haired tiger print bikini wearing anime girl with like tiny little horns. Yeah, I would like to cosplay as her at some point. She's super cute, and yeah. Those are some off the top of my head. Oh, and let's see, who else? Felicia from Darkstalkers and Morgan. I feel like every female cosplayer has to like go through like cosplaying as Morgan at least once in their life, kind of to earn their cosplay stripes. And let's see. Geek Studio says the rerunning of old episodes on HBO Max, but new content is going to be on Paramount Plus. Okay, cool. So like I don't have Paramount Plus just yet, but like I said, I'm more of a fan of the classic episodes anyway. So yeah, I'll probably just watch them on HBO Max. And Lena Deli says, Mattia, Butters is always the MVP. Butters is always the MVP. Correct. And Tony Izzo in the house. He says, greeting friends. Good to see you, Tony. Good to see you. Geek Studio says, Rhea, why you never told me you like these shows? LOL. Now you're my bestie. Oh, well, like, I like them. It's just that, like, I haven't watched them in a while. Like, in the past, like, 2 years, especially, like, since, like, COVID started, I've been more on, like, this vibe of watching live streams and just watching more YouTube. Like, even though I pay for all these subscription sites, like, I still, like, prioritize YouTube content because it's such an influx of, like, ongoing material from so many different people that I have more of a connection to rather than just, like, another, you know, IP-based TV show or movie or something, which those are great. I just prioritize the content my friends make and, you know, listening to them talk and stuff like that ahead of watching like another movie or another TV show, if that makes sense. Like, I'll probably watch like a movie or TV show while like in the background while I'm working, and then my reminders will let me know when friends are going live, and then that's when I like actually do like pay attention and engage in the chat and stuff like that. I think the engaging in the chat part is why I prioritize it too, because it's like it's actually me being like actively like, you know, in the mix of like the content being made, so it's more engaging. Well, like I'm engaging in it, so obviously it's more engaging. But like it's yeah, no, it just like it takes priority in my brain basically because like I'm showing up for my friends and supporting their content, and like I have more of an active role in like the content creation and the direction of the show, because oftentimes they're chatting with the chat and responding to things that I say and that other people say too. So it's really fun. And Kamuzu over on Twitch says Momoon versus Momoon Prime sounds like an anime. Kamuzu, you don't even like anime, so how do you know what sounds like an anime? And the Dork Side says, sorry, I've been lurking. I was fighting a boss on Alwa's Awakening. Oh yeah, I have to check that out. I just got Power Rangers Power of the Grid delivered in the mail today, as well as Orion and the Will of the Wisps, I think it's called. I think the second game. And Hat in Time, I got that. So I'm also pending getting Ori and the Blind Forest. I got those during buy two, get one free used games sell on GameStop. So yeah, I was just impulse buying a bunch of like physical edition games for the most part that have been on my to buy list for a while. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and use Waterfall because we have all the moves to traverse these natural barriers now, and we're on our way to the Elite Four. I did put Weavile in the title and the thumbnail because my intention is to get to that Pokemon this playthrough, but we'll see if that actually happens. I remember I put Lucario in one of my thumbnails, and I totally did not get Lucario that episode. One, because I was playing at night, and Lucario only evolves in the daytime. And you have to make sure that Riolu is happy enough to evolve at the same time in the daytime as well. Blah, 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 blah. And everyone's greeting each other. That's what's up. Oh, we got Hans in the house. What's up, Hans? Berry Simulator. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, and thank you for taking care of the bot situation, Geek Studios. Soups appreciate it. Mattia says, yeah, Lane, Butters becoming a pimp is one of the highest points of South Park. LOL. I agree. And Zeno says, South Park seasons 1 through 24 on HBO Max. Oh, cool. Thank you, Zeno. And Kaden says, Geeks beats me. He is a bully. Geek says lies. Oh, man. We got some drama in the chat between the mods. Oh, man. And Underhaven says, you would make a very good Felicia. Oh, well, thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. I love Felicia so much. She's my favorite Darkstalker character. And, all right, Geeks is throwing hands in the chat. Tony Izzo says, hello there, Geeks. Han says, where do swimmers keep their Pokeballs? In their bikinis? I don't know. And let's see. Geek Studio says, how are you, Tony? I hope he's doing well. And Gargut's in the house. What's up, Garguts? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gargut says, watching wrestling right now. Wrestling. Cool. I'll come by your show later and say what's up. We had Chino in the house earlier too. And let's see. Kamuzu with the weird baby face over on Twitch. And let's see. Tony Izzo says, Geek Studios today's been rather busy. I'm doing all right at the moment. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Antonio says, Antonio is Earth 10 Antonio. Zeno says, Caden never lies. Yes, Caden never lies. He is an honest and true as they come. And Kamuzu says, Antonio makes sense. That's your age. Oh, dang. Shots fired from Kamuzu. We got some youngsters, throwing hands in the chat. And Geek Studio says, Caden been after me since yesterday for no reason. I got screenshots. Oh, man. Kamuzu says, stop bullying Caden. Antonio says, Kamuzu B, you play with Legos, bruh. I mean, adults play with Legos, too. Legos aren't exclusively, like, a children's toy. At least in my opinion. Dorkside says, Rhea, will you be streaming Power Rangers as well? I mean, probably not, to be totally honest, like, because I only have so much time before I go on vacation, and when I come back, I want to play Pokemon Legends Arceus, so I'm basically hoarding all of these games. And depending on, like, the span of time, I guess, between me finishing this game, Vacation. I'm probably not even going to finish it before I leave, to be totally honest. But when I start Pokemon Legends Arceus, I may or may not opt to play the whole game on stream because I've been going on 2 months playing Pokemon, and I would have loved to be able to play different games for y'all and just play Pokemon offline. But yeah, here we are. We're playing through the whole game on stream. But yeah, for future games, I want to kind of dib and dab a little bit on different games for y'all to keep it nice and spicy. So yeah, we'll see if that actually happens. And let's see. Zeno says, I'm sure there's a reason. There's always a reason. Wait, a reason for what? Oh, Geeks getting bullied by Caden. Tony says, since we were discussing cosplaying earlier, the last con I went to was the first time I gave it a shot. Oh, Tony, what did you cosplay as? Or who did you cosplay as? Geek Studio says it was on Saggy's stream. I've been missing Saggy's streams a lot. Either I'm streaming while she's streaming, or I'm working, or I'm napping. So yeah, I have to figure out how to catch more of her streams because I've been missing a lot of them. Let's see. Legos are an art form, says Zeno. I agree. Kamuzu says, Antonio, who said I do? And Mattia says, I have a huge Keaton Lego Batman, or Keaton Lego Batmobile in my room. Oh, Mattia, you are throwing heat at me for being a fan of Michael Keaton as Batman and calling him my favorite Batman. Yeah, you're bullying me in multiple chats. I don't think I forgot. I'm just kidding. Tony says, yo, Antonio. Geek Studio says, and also in Jarbo, he been after me in the streams after SAG's streams last night. I mean, Geeks, you're like 10 years older than Caden. Like, you're gonna let this little boy bully you, like, in front of everyone? Come on, man. You gotta grow a pair. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, that wasn't cool. But no, I'm just joking. And let's see. Where am I in the chat? Zeno says, that's what I heard, Caden. Geeks is a huge bully, says Caden. And Geek says, I can bring out the proof, Caden. Kamuzu says, not gonna lie, the Eggman in the Sonic set you tagged me in is sus. Oh yeah, I feel like as much as I liked seeing Jim Carrey in a movie after, years of not seeing him in a movie, I feel like his version of Eggman was kind of cringe, like, not gonna lie. But maybe that's the point. Maybe, like, Jim Carrey as, like, a comedic actor is just so iconic to 90s humor that it will never, like, fit into modern movies. I don't know, at least, like, for me. I know it worked for a lot of other people. Like, a lot of people love his depiction of Eggman. Just for me, it was a little jarring and distracting. Like, I'm like, oh, it's a Sonic movie, but I'm looking at Jim Carrey, like, cosplaying as Eggman. Like, I don't know. Maybe in the second movie, I'll be sold on it a little bit more. And maybe if I rewatch Sonic, I might have a more favorable opinion of it. But yeah, I saw it in theaters right before pandemic, shut everything down. And yeah, that was just sort of my initial feeling, I remember. I went to go see Birds of Prey in theaters before lockdown happened as well. So those are like my 2 movies of the year, basically. Oh, and I remember Tenet came out in theaters, and it was like sort of like the only major movie that came out at that time. Because that was when restrictions were still like up in the air and things were like constantly changing as far as like when theaters were open or not. So yeah, I remember that time very clearly. And we got Zentech in the house. Zentech says, what's up, Rhea? Good to see you, Zentech. Good to see you. Yeah, we haven't seen you in a minute, so I hope all is well. And let's see. Sorry if I missed some chats. And Caden says, Geeks has receipts. Geek says, laugh my ass off. I won't. And Kamuzu says, Caden is bullying Geeks and not the other way around. Geek Studio says, yes, I do, Caden. Tony Izza says, I cosplayed as Ezra Bridger from the Star Wars Rebels. I knew I wasn't going to be screen accurate in terms of wardrobe, but I can say he was an inspiration for what I wanted to do. Oh, nice. Oh, excuse me. Tony, that's great. Yeah, no, I know cosplay is not, a cheap, hobby. So what you are able to accomplish with what limited materials you have is very admirable, because it's better to do to at least like try to do it rather than not do it at all. So yeah, claps for you for sure. And let's see. Geek says, I fought back Caden after he spreaded lies. Underhaven says, well, I do kind of wish they took Robotnik a bit more seriously. Yeah, same. Same. Kamuzu said, yeah, I didn't get the threat. I didn't get the sense that Eggman was necessarily a threat. He just seemed like, a comedic buffoon like type of villain. And in the first Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, he definitely was a buffoon. But yeah, no, that's just, something that was like, it didn't make me feel like there were stakes, like not the stakes that you eat, but like stakes as in like things were at risk. And Kamuzu on Twitch says, well, I know an anime title when I hear one. Okay, fair enough. You've heard some anime titles in your day. Kamuzu says, Jim Carrey is great. His face is rubber. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. He is good in different things, in my opinion. And Caden says, wow, Kamuzu, I thought we were friends. Kamuzu says, Caden, I'm asking, are you? Geek Studios says, I fought back Caden after you spread lies. Oh, wait, I already read that. Just going to scroll down a bit more. And Xeno says, Birds of Prey, great movie, would watch again. Yeah, no, it's not bad. I definitely think, I said this multiple times already, like, yeah, there are definitely flaws in it, but it's not the worst movie ever. And let's see, Caden says, oh no, Kamuzu Geeks has bullied me since I started to come in chats. Yeah, no, we love having you here, Caden, for sure. And yeah, you're just super friendly and awesome to everyone. So yeah, always a pleasure to have you here. And Mattia says, well, Keaton has the best map mobile, I admit. LOL. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that for sure. And Kamuzu says, is this true, Geek Studios? Geek Studios says, I do it, Caden, like you, same reason why Saggy do it to me, LOL. But what's the reason? I don't know why we're all like, antagonizing each other. Well, I personally don't, but like I'm just like saying the general, like, we as in we the people or whatever. And Zeno says, so you're saying that Caden should just accept the abuse? Oh man, what's going on in the chat? Kamuzu says, yeah, geeks, are you? Antonio with the dead skull emoji. Yeah, it's pretty much same here, my guy. I can't wait to like add more custom emojis to some servers. Some of the ones I added to Belle's channel are some of my favorites, or Belle's server. Like the SpongeBob face is like an eternal mood for me. And yeah, oh, we got Reese in the house. Reese 75, just fight to the death. Oh yeah, I know, Reese, you're spitting facts right now. They might as well, just throw hands until last one is standing. So yeah, I agree. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I think I caught up with the chat just enough for me to try and focus a little bit on trying to get this razor claw. Like Tony Izzo, I know you're super expert on every item and where it's located in the game. So I'm looking for a razor claw so I can evolve Sneasel into Weavile. And yeah, I would love to have them on my team. Oh, we have Isaac in the house. Multiverse of Movies, aka Mom. How are you doing, Mom? And Isaac says, what's up, Rayan? Chat. Yay, Isaac. Everyone go check out Isaac's channel. He is like the sweetest person ever, and he's super supportive of folks in the community. He loves talking about movies. He loves talking with folks about the movies that they like. He's just super rad. And he just opened up memberships on his channel. They're only 99 cents, and he plans to do some super awesome content for members in the future. So yeah, please go check out Multiverse of Movies, Isaac, the Film Geek on Twitter, all that stuff. And yeah, he's just super awesome. And Isaac, correct me if I'm wrong, was I your first member on your channel? Like, I like to have that bragging right. Like, oh, I subscribed to someone first on Twitch. Oh, I like was their first member, blah, 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 blah. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I just love supporting my friends who have that going on their channel. Because, the work that y'all do on your, that we do on our channel, it is labor, it is work. So I try to support, putting value on the time that you put into making content for your audience by doing the memberships and super chats when I can and stuff. or if you have like Stream Elements, which is way better than Super Chats, because of they only take out the PayPal fee, and not like this ridiculous 30% on top of whatever other percent they take off because you're pledging on an iPhone or whatever, for Super Chat versus like doing it just through Stream Elements. I would encourage everyone to add Stream Elements to their live chats for sure, for that reason. So yeah. Let's see. Also, the features that I have right here with all the Discord links and all the other links to my social medias and stuff. Everyone, I feel, should be taking advantage of Stream Elements because it's 100% free. Outside of the when you sign up with a donation link via PayPal, PayPal does charge 2.9% plus 30 cents. So yeah, let's say like I donate $1, it does take out like 33 cents from that, but if you were to donate like $10, it would only take out like, I think like, what's 30 cents plus like another 30 cents, maybe like 60 cents is 3% of 3% of $10. I think that's like 30 cents. And then, like, the additional 30 cents, so that's like 60 cents. I don't know. I'm trying to do math, and, like, I'm just not a math person at all. But what I'm trying to say is that cost-wise, Stream Elements is the way to go. Cool. So, let's see. Multiverse says, sounds like what Electro said in No Way Home. And, Multiverse of Movies, Isaac says, lol, you're the second member, but still you're one of the most supportive people on YouTube. Well, who was the first member? Now I'm jealous. Geek Studio says, Caden is my little brother. He takes things seriously at LOL. Geeks, you let your little brother bully you? And Kamuzu says, I thought mom was black for a while, LOL. Wait, Multiverse of Movies. Yeah, no, Isaac said that he is Mexican-American, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry if I am misremembering Isaac. Caden says, Geek Studios, I know this is all a joke. And Antonio says, what's up, Isaac? Kamuzu says, Geeks and Caden are related. Probably. Multiverse of Movies says, sounds like what Electra said in No Way Home. I read that. Caden says, I'm not a child. Caden, like, aren't you just now turning 19? Or are you just recently did? Or you're about to? Something about you being 19 at some point in time. AC says, finally live, second job, didn't take this away from me. What's up, Rhea? Good to see you, AC. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Caden says, I'm not related to geeks. Kamuzu says, Multiverse of Movies, there has to be a black mom out there somewhere. Oh no, my mom is black, and my dad was Filipino and white. So I don't know if that's what you mean, Kamuzu. Coachella says 60 cents. Okay, cool. So 2.9% plus 30 cents of $10 is 60 cents. Thank you, Coachella. And Geek Studio says, I said like we're not related. Caden says, I just turned 19 last November. Oh yeah, I just turned 30 in November. So happy birthday, Caden. Oh yeah, I think I wished you happy birthday too on your channel. Oh wait, no, not on your channel, on Twitter. And then, like, in all the live chats that you were on as well. And Multiverse of Movies says, maybe there is a multiverse. Zeno says, too bad Geeks and Caden aren't related. It kills my taboo fanfic. Geek Studio says, I give Caden 24 hours before I show everything. Oh my god, Geeks is messy AF. Multiverse of Movies says, correct, Rhea. I'm Latino American. My mom is Mexican. My dad is Salvadorian. Oh, that's awesome. Isaac, for sure. Yeah, were you, so I'm assuming that you're maybe like first or second generation born in the United States. I am, I am second generation born in the United States. So like pretty much fully Americanized for the most part. And Caden says, yeah, we were birth month twins. Oh yeah, Scorpios. Scorpios are, yeah, they're, I am one. And Geek says, happy birthday, Caden. Like 3 months later. AC says, Rhea, no way, you're 30. You look 26. I'm 28. Kamuzu says, Rhea's 23. Oh man, I'm old as dirt, y'all. A Multiverse Movie says, I should just do an entire Spanish live stream just to confuse others. I don't think it would be confusing. Like Spanish is pretty pretty easy to understand if you just, listen carefully, and just listen to like context clues. And a lot of language is like direct, like almost beat for beat, like the same word in English, only pronounced a little bit differently. So I don't know. That's how I feel I can kind of get by. But I definitely don't know how to speak Spanish. I can like vaguely understand it if like it's spoken to me, and I can definitely like read it. But I would have to like rely on like Google Translate or something and just like type it on my phone and then hold it up to someone and just be like, this is my response to what you just said. And Kaden says, yeah, Bea looks 23, 25 to me. Well, thank you, Kaden. I appreciate it. Baden Reed. And Multiverse of Movie says, yeah, I'm the first American citizen in my entire family. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Isaac. Oh, wait, no, not awesome is the right word. That's interesting. And Geek says, I'm going to be pushing 30. Geeks, oh my God, calm down. And you're still letting teenagers bully you. And Kamuzu says, I'm about to be 100. 100 years old, Kamuzu. Zeno says, I'm about to be 1,000. And Darkseid says, I'm 69. Nice. Dab. And AC says, you're not old as dirt. Don't say that. I feel old as dirt sometimes. Like, I was stretching one day when I was, like, getting ready for my doctor's appointment, and then my back just, like, a sharp pain went up my spine, and I was just like, oh, God, this is it. This is how it all ends. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it's just par for the course for, like, aging for everyone. And Multiverse of Movie says, I'm 34. Coachella Coastal says, well, if we're talking racial, I'm Jamaican Cuban, but my Spanish is trash. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Caribbean roots all day, every day. I was just talking about Dominican coffee on Gargut's channel the other day with everyone. I'm just like a big coffee fiend. So, yeah, just coffee from the Caribbean is, just rich and dark and sumptuous and, like, smoky and, like, full of like flavor and caffeine and all this other good stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Geek Studio says, Ray, let me know when you're back so we can do the stream. Sag said she'll do it and be on the stream. Oh, for sure, Geeks. Yeah, I reached out to her to for planning a podcast as well, like with potentially like with Belle and Ashley. That would be really cool. So yeah, there's just a lot of like moving parts that that a podcast panel requires, I'm realizing. So I have to start planning like weeks in advance to confirm everyone's availability and stuff like that. And me being out of town, I just I don't want to set any commitments yet because I don't know what's going to happen when I get back. So yeah, I tried to plan it like maybe like 1 or 2 weeks in advance. And let's see, Tony Izzo says, although an American, my mom was born in Germany. That was because my grandparents were stationed over there due to my grandfather being in the army. I myself have partial German blood from my dad. Oh, that's awesome, Tony Izzo. And Antonio says, you're not that old, Miss Rhea, in my opinion. Oh, thank you, Antonio. I know you're like 19. And Multiverse of Movie says, Spanish is the language I first learned, but I always prefer to speak English just because why not? And Kamuzu says, Rhea was like, oh no, it's happening. Random body pains. Exactly. I should be used to it though, because like women have, a lot of women have like menstrual cramps every month, and I'm no stranger to those, but when I had that back pain, it was like really like I just felt like my life was in danger. And let's see, Han says Ray is OLD. Oh, Han says I'm old. Oh. It must be true because Hans is always right. And AC says, coffee, no sugar, no cream. Appreciate the taste, LOL. Yeah, no, I love coffee, but to be honest, I can't drink it as just straight black coffee. I need like heavy cream or half and half in it, and I love adding like sugar-free sweeteners into it, or like Splenda. Like, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm on when it comes to coffee. And Multiverse of Movies says, gonna stream tomorrow and I'll finally discuss the whole Flash reboot drama. Yeah, no, Isaac, you have great takes on movie news, so I always look forward to your content. And Geekstio says, I just need to find out when everyone is free. I made 2 thumbnails just in case. Yeah, the thumbnail is the easy part. Like, getting people to actually show up and commit to a day and time is another challenge. And let's see. Geekstio says, wow, Hans, shaking my head. Kamizu says, Antonio is 10. And Lenadelli says, I feel young as hell. The chat is old as fuck. Yeah, no, Lenadelli, you're not wrong. And Antonio says, Kamuzu, you're talking about yourself. Lenadelli says, I'm 26, by the way. Ooh, you're 26? Yeah, no. Not gonna lie, you're like super cute, by the way. I saw you on Enosh's stream, and I was just like, who is that? And I was just like, oh my god, that's Lenadelli. So yeah. Soups just wanted to, like, you know, throw that compliment out there to you. And Dorkside says, well, guys, gonna tuck the little one in. Everyone have a great night. All right, take care, Luke. Have a great evening. And Han says, tea greater than coffee. Oh, well, I like tea as well. It's just like I need that extra caffeine kick from coffee. And, like, that rich, smoky, like, flavor for sure is what I'm after, too. Antonio says, Lenadelli, you're like 8 years older than me. LOL, what you mean? Kamizu says, Antonio. I said, Antonio is 10. And, so no. And, let's see, Coachella Coastal says, well, I feel 30 is young, just turning it myself, but black don't crack. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel super fortunate to, like, be black and Filipino because I am hoping, like, my genetics keep me looking not old for a very long time. It's just I have to worry about, like, the internal, like, you know, aging of, like, my bones and my organs and stuff that, my genetics do not help, unfortunately. And Lenadelli says, you're cute yourself, Rhea, trust me. Aw, little crying face. Don't cry, Lenadelli. Multiverse of Movies says, I look like I'm 10. Isaac, you definitely don't look like you're 10, but yeah, your taste in movies is not that of a 10-year-old either. And Kamuzu says, Rhea likes them young and hung. I'm screaming, Kamuzu. You have to fucking put me on blast like that, my guy. Come on. Do better. And Hans says, I'm 30 and look 40, probably, shaking my head. Hans, I'm not trying to, like make it weird or anything, but you do not look 40. Not that I know what you look like or anything, but yeah, no, I definitely don't think you look 40. And oh god, where am I in the chat? Y'all are just going nuts. I have not done anything in this game since I started, and we're going on an hour. And let's see. Geek Studio says, see, Rhea, now I'm same way with coffee. Oh yeah, putting like half and half and Splenda in it for sure. And let's see. Antonio says, Kamuzu is the youngest one on here in the chat, though, still in middle school. Yeah, Kamuzu, if you're secretly like 10 or 12, like, I'm gonna have to boot you because we do not be talking about like anything that is like below PG-13 or TV-14 on this channel. And cool, let's see, I'm just gonna skim through this a little bit. Kaden says, Hans, you sound 25. And Antonio says, Hans, you're 30, cool, I guess. AC says, bruh, I'm 28, turning 29 in 2 months, looking like 23 without my beard. Oh, nice. Beards are super rad. And Lenadelli says, guys, you should know ladies do not like to talk about their age, just saying. Oh, I mean, I don't mind doing it. I just like to... It's just another one of those things that I like to make fun of myself about. Like, there are so many other, like, more important problems to worry about, and I'm having an existential crisis about being in my early 30s. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like part of my shtick of like just being super self-deprecating in the style of speech that I have on streams, like especially like on my own channel. Like it is genuine to like how I talk in real life too. Like I have a very like self-deprecating sense of humor, so it is authentic. It's just that it's also super like something that I'm mindful to do a lot on stream too, in order to keep it entertaining for a lot of folks. So, anytime I'm like drawing a blank on what to talk about, I'll just find something to make fun of myself about. And then that's entertaining content for y'all. Let's see. Dana Martin in the house. What's up, Dana Martin? Dana Martin says, Ayo Rhea, swinging by to show some love. It's cold as fuck out here in the Midwest, 10 degrees. Ugh. Oh my god, I cannot ever imagine. Like, I'm here, like, freezing to death in, like, 60-degree weather. And, let's see. But it's good to see you, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. And let's see. Kamuzu, Geeks, and Antonio are just like, oh, and I guess Kaden too. They're just like throwing hands in the chat. And Lena Deli says, Ray, Lil, don't worry, you look 23. Facts. Oh, thank you, Lena Deli. I appreciate it. You're very kind. And Hans says, self-deprecating humor for the win. Absolutely, Hans. Right again. Hashtag Hans is always right. Hashtag everyone should listen to Hans. Multiverse of Movies says, I make fun of myself a ton. I'm really my biggest hater. Like, bleh. Isaac, yeah, you're totally right. I love that you have a very, like, self-aware, self-deprecating sense of humor as well. Like, your ongoing joke about, like, oh, my wife's boyfriend is letting me stream right now is, like, hilarious. I never not laugh at that, so I just wanted to shout you out for that. And Lena Deli says, Multiverse of Movies, lol, ban yourself. And Antonio says, Kamuzu B, you're 99. Okay, Antonio Banderas is my uncle. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even be surprised if Antonio is secretly Antonio Banderas in the chat. And Hans says, no, I hate being right. Well, Hans, stop being right all the time then. Like, you were honestly right about a lot of things that, like, because, like, I've been friends with a lot of y'all for, like, almost a year now. And, like, ever since I started talking to y'all and you were kind of giving me a heads up on, like, the community and how it works and stuff and how, like, you know, internal, disagreements can oftentimes, like, lead to people's true colors coming out and, like, the person that you thought you knew being totally different than who is, who they're, you know, showing themselves to be, after, you know, things, like, fall out between them and the group or whatever. Like, I was totally ignorant to a lot of that, and in a large, like, you know, capacity, I still am ignorant to that, because, like, for me, like, what you see is what you get. Like, I'm pretty much the same person on screen as I am behind the scenes and with everyone I talk to. So be encountering when someone is different than who they present themselves to be to me, like, directly, was, like, super foreign to me. But y'all were trying to, you know, give me a heads up about that, and it was such a foreign concept to me that I wasn't 100% sure, like, you know, like, how to put that advice into practice, because I've never encountered it up until that moment. So I'm just rambling, saying that, like, I'm still super naive to, like, how internet stuff works and stuff like that, and communities and things like that. So I'm just going with the flow and trying to do the best I can to just, you know, be authentic and, you know, who I am on, without, you know, feeling like I have to cater my personality to who I'm, you know, talking to differently. And yeah, and I feel like just, like, being, just a super, like, transparent, super, like, I'm super accountable to, like, everything I've said, and I totally admit fault and things that, like, I've gotten wrong and stuff like that, like, over time. So I have no like, ego when it comes to, like, you know, apologizing for things that I did wrong or things that I said incorrectly and things like that. It's just that, like, when that doesn't come as easy for other folks, it makes it kind of weird for me to, like, kind of understand exactly, like, how to repair the relationship if I'm the only one admitting fault, or if I'm the only one, like, admitting that, you know, I'm not perfect. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. I just feel like the only thing I can control is, like, you know, myself and my own actions and my emotions and how I respond to stuff. So I can only, you know, say, I can only speak on, you know, things that I, you know, feel and think and have said and stuff like that. I can't speak for anyone else. So yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling. Lena Deli says, I'm gonna be simping on Dave the Film Junkie and watching Ray at the same time. LOL. Oh yeah, I have to go say hi on the show. I think I missed the member stream. But I usually just like to chill in the chat and support and remind people to smash the like button and all that other stuff. So if he's still live, I'll come say hi. Shit, I was supposed to be looking for this item in this cave to help me evolve Weavile. I'm gonna check my my map really quick. Let me see. I need to locate Razor Claw. Locate Razor Claw, Shining Pearl. I'm sure I'm in the right cave. Okay, we are on Victory Road, though. Okay, so I think they posted a screenshot of where it's at exactly. But let me try to look on a different article. Sorry, I end up looking up tutorials like in the middle of the stream like all the time. How to get Razor Claw in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yes. How to get Razor Claw. Go, go, go. Okay, I could either buy it there or buy it after I beat the game, or I can get it southern part of Route 224. You need to surf in order to access that area. Okay. To Route 224. Okay. Let me defeat this Golbat really quick. That was not very quick. Matthias says, you missed the OnlyFans stream, Rhea. Shit. Okay, so, like, I just became a member, like, in the past, like, couple of weeks. So, I'm still trying to figure out where all these, like, special streams are located. It's not that I want to miss them. It's just that I'm not sure where they are. And Daniel Martin says, not gonna lie, Antonio and Kamuzu carry the Discord along with Crown Rhea. I don't know about that. I mean, I like to keep the Discord fun by using okay and cool emojis at Antonio all the time. And let's see, sorry I missed some chats while I was like googling stuff. And let's see, Multiverse of Movies says, my wife's boyfriend let me use the phone, so I'm here on the chat. Phil's Metal Dante in the house. Hello, saying hello before driving to work. Good to see you, Fierce. Thank you for stopping by. And Zeno says, you know it, Daniel. Multiverse of Movies says, Antonio is my long-lost brother. Daniel Martin says, Kamuzu, what's up, my guy? Antonio says, Multiverse of Movies, you always say that on Belle's chat. I love how we're all simps for Belle. Linda Deli says, how dare you guys, the only old man in the fandom is Ben Everts. Oh, I used to watch Real Anarchy streams all the time. I haven't seen them go live in a minute, though. There were some other DC streamers that I really liked, too. I'm drawing a blank, but I'm sure y'all, some of y'all may remember them. It was another two guys that would stream together, and they would talk about wrestling sometimes, but they would also talk a lot about DC stuff. And yeah, I just forget their names off the top of my head. I know Mask of Shy featured them in the huge Release the Snyder Cut illustration he did like last year. So yeah, I'm just drawing a blank right now. Kamuzu says this. Oh yeah, and I'd also shout out Mask of Shy for the awesome illustration he made of me yesterday that he shared with me to post on social media. It's one of the nicest things I've gotten ever, and yeah, I just want to make sure folks are aware to support independent artists, tip generously when you do commission them for their work, and just know that art is a labor of love, but it is labor nonetheless, so it does deserve compensation, for sure. Kamuzu says, this just turned into a deep character analysis of Rhea. Kamuzu says, who's Belle? I love Belle. Let's not attack Belle, okay? And, let's see. Antonio says, always say that on Belle's chat. Lenadelli says, oh wait, I already read that. Kamuzu says, at MOM, mom. Lenadelli says, he's older than time itself. Daniel Martin says, Zeno speaking facts. Multiverse of Movies says, well, I think Belle forgets my name, so it makes it funnier when I say I hate that Isaac guy. Multiverse of Movies, on March, I celebrate my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Yay, Isaac! Happy 2-year anniversary. Antonio says, Multiverse of Movies, I'm your brother. Zeno says, Zeno loves being right. Nice. And let's see. Scroll. Zena says, I lost my ego in the 90s. Oh, damn near 30 years ago. Matthias says, you missed the OnlyFans stream, Rhea. Oh, right, I did reply to that. And Dana Martin says, oh, wait, I already read that too. Not gonna lie. And Matthias says, Dave was stripping and all. Oh, nice. It sucks that I missed that. I would have loved to see it. And, oh, God, where is it? Where am I in the chat? Geek Studio says, I was Navi before meeting everyone almost a year ago. I didn't have friends really until I met all of y'all. And Multiverse Movie says, I wasn't talking to many other YouTubers until Max found one of my videos and invited me on stream. After that, I met tons of great people whose channels I enjoy. Oh, that's awesome, Isaac. Antonio says, Daniel Martin, yeah, it would be dead without us. Daniel Martin says, Geek Studios 2021 was a great year to meet y'all. Yeah, it definitely was. And Antonio says, lol, classic emojis, I guess. Hans says, the Discord is the one thing I managed to do correctly. Oh, Hans, you do lots of stuff correct, and you're always right. So I'm not sure where this self-deprecating humor is coming from. And Multiverse of Movies says, I'll admit the first time I was on Max's panel, I was the most nervous experience. I'll admit that... I can't read. I'll admit the first time I was on Max's panel was the most nervous experience I've ever had on YouTube. I should probably make a video on it just because of how much panic I had that day. Aw, that would be a cute memory, walk down memory lane to talk about on the stream, Isaac. And Dana Martin says, Antonio, okay, cool, low. Yeah, those are his favorite emojis. And Lena Deli says, Garza is cool. Yeah, no, Real Anarchy streams are totally lit. And Zeno says, true, Discords quickly die without Bell's community taking over. And Lena Deli says, oh, wow, the comic book marks, Rhea. Yes, thank you. I love their streams. They are so funny and hilarious. They're just like two wrestling nerds and comic book nerds just talking, and like I said, I love self-deprecating humor, so they're fully self-aware of them just being nerds and talking about things they're interested in. And yeah, no, I miss their streams a lot. They're really fun to watch. Let's see. Geek Studio says, what does Geek Studio say? He's probably bullying Caden some more. And Caden says, what is the OnlyFans stream y'all are talking about? Exactly, Caden. I literally just became a member on Film Junkie's channel, and apparently I missed a fan stream. Or a member stream or something. And that sucks. Oh, we got Saggy in the house. Hey, good to see you, Saggy. I was just saying that I've been missing a lot of your content lately, and I apologize for that. Just my schedule's been really weird since I returned to work, but plus I'm also planning to be offline this coming weekend, but hopefully I catch more of your new videos and streams this week. And Kamiza says, I lost my ego in the late 20s. And everyone's greeting Saggy. That's what's up. Miss Millins. And Zena says, I smell like cupcakes. Lana Daly says, yeah, one of the OGs. Oh, for sure. Dana Martin says, Smellins. Tony says, Saggy in the house. That's what's up. And Kamuzu says, I'm part of an OnlyFans myself. JK, my wife would kill me, Kamuzu. And Saggy says, lol, you're doing fine. I've been doing reaction videos lately, lol. Oh, Saggy, do you do premieres of those videos, or do you just post them? Because, premieres are really fun, too, because everyone's, in the chat, just they would be on a live stream. I know Gen X Gamer does video premieres as well, and I oftentimes catch those and come to say hi. Han says, who's Saggy? Oh, I don't know, the co-owner of the Discord that you created. That was originally her Discord. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I just read on the tutorial that, what did I just read? Where to find a Razor Claw so I can evolve Sneasel into Weavile. So I'm going to get out of this cave. I'm going to use a repel. I've been playing for almost an hour and a half, and I have done literally nothing in this game, and I wonder why, I can't play any video games other than Pokemon for 2 months in a row. Okay, so let's see, Max Repel. Oh yeah, and I have to go visit Max on his channel later too. Let's see. Oh, and I have to make dinner. I guess I can have waffles again for dinner. So what I do is I put protein powder, mozzarella cheese, and eggs together, and then I make waffles in this Belgian waffle maker that I have. It's pretty fun. Let's see. So I'm trying to speed through this a little bit so I can get through to finding the razor claw. I hate eating after 7. I feel like it hurts my tummy whenever I do it, because I don't often do it. Let's see. Sneasel. I want to keep Roserade in my team for a bit. I'll take out Skuntank because they're way ahead in terms of like their levels, so yeah. Han says waffles greater than pancakes. Oh yeah, I remember you were saying because you don't eat dairy products, Hans, that you use like either bananas or like chia seeds were one thing that you mentioned could be a substitute for eggs. Yeah, and obviously you can have cheese either. So yeah, I was like brainstorming suggestions on how to substitute for non-dairy, low-carb pancakes and waffles. And let's see, I just want to make sure I check in on the chat really quick. Geek Studio says, Sags, did you get my request on your community page? It's not scary, lol. Oh, for the reaction videos. And Saggy said, I did a few premieres, but I want to do them when I make longer videos. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Han says, no, she nuked her Discord. What? How did she nuke the Discord when we're all dead-ass still in the Discord? And Lena Deli says, bubble tea. Saggy says, Lena Deli, not tonight. I got Starbucks today. Oh, I love Starbucks. And Multiverse of Movie says, due to fan demand, I will be making a multiverse OnlyFans. JK. I don't want to traumatize my subscribers. And Xena says, everyone loves Max. Yes, that is correct. We all love Max here. And yeah, everyone's talking about waffles right now. And chicken and waffles, says Caden. Absolutely. Caden, I know you're in SoCal, so you probably are well familiar with Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I feel like they've gotten more mainstream and the quality of food has gone down as a result, as well as the portion sizes. So paying like $20 for a waffle and some fried chicken is just like ridiculous, but that's LA for you. And Han says applesauce also works as an egg substitute. Oh yeah, I was thinking apples as well, but I wasn't sure. Multiverse of Movie says, hot take, I put waffles and pancakes in a blender with candy and syrup just as a healthy protein shake. Oh yeah, like definitely lots of nutrients in that. And I mean that in a joking way. There are absolutely no nutrients when you do that. Let's see. Kamuzu says, I love waffles, but pancakes are superior. And Matthias says, do you play games on PC or other consoles? I haven't started playing PC games yet, but I do have the ability to. I've just been streaming my Switch right now, Mattia. Dana Martin says, Max is our favorite spectacle-wearing Dr. Doom YouTuber. Absolutely. And Saggy says, who is Max? He sounds like a jerk. Aw, Saggy, come on. Dana Martin says, chicken plus waffles, can't beat it. Absolutely. Zeno says, pancakes at Denny's make life worth living. Oh, Zeno, so you would say pancakes at Denny's are better than the ones at IHOP? Like, I know IHOP does, like, bottomless pancakes sometimes. And, Multiverse of Movie says, Saggy Millins, he is the CEO of HBO Max. Caden says, I agree, Rhea, that's $25 for mid-meh quality. 2 waffles, 3 fried pieces of chicken is terrible. Oh, yeah, totally. I am, whenever I do go to LA, like, I feel like I do want to go to Roscoe's just so I can say, oh, I went to Roscoe's. Like, and, I always regret it because I'm just like, fuck, I really just paid, like, $30 for chicken and waffles. Like, I could have ate a lot better at like McDonald's or KFC or Popeyes even. So yeah. Let's see. Kamizu says, Saggy because of the Miss Piggy incident. Wait, what? Did I miss that? Multiverse says, JK, it's me. I run the MME channel. Antonio says, Max is a good man. AC says, I'm vegetarian. I never had chicken and waffles. Oh, that's okay, AC. I was thinking of like potentially becoming vegetarian or vegan in the future too. Right now, I'm keto / low carb. So I eat a lot of animal protein, like cheese, eggs, meat for sure. So I'm thinking maybe when I get into more of a place where I can do meal prep, like with more veggie based or more plant based proteins, then it'll be more sustainable for me to be vegan at that point. So that's one of my goals personally, because I don't want to have to rely on animal products for protein forever. And because Muzu says, can there be human carnivores? Yeah, there definitely can. I mean, they're like humans are more, in general, considered omnivores. I think, like, because they consume like plants and meat. Let's see. Lena Deli says, no, the CEO of HBO Max is Matt Jarbo. And Multiverse of Movies says, thank you, Antonio. Zeno says, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to an IHOP. Oh, Zeno, that's interesting. You've never gone to an IHOP? Saggy says, Multiverse of Movies isn't he the leader of some movie guy movement? The Dan Schneider's cult cut or something? Hello, Jake. Oh, sorry, bad joke. And Multiverse of Movies says, I love the pancakes at IHOP, but Denny's, but holy frick, I'm a sucker for hash browns. Oh, nice. Yeah, hash browns. I remember those. Caden says, I'd rather go to my local cafe for a good price and quality chicken and waffles. I agree, Caden. Coachella Coastal says, keto diet is, greater than Arrow. Yeah, no, keto is one of the ways that I am able to sustain my my weight goals, or like my health goals in general. So yeah, I would if it's within your health restrictions or like dietary restrictions or anything like that, to try it out. Definitely, get a professional opinion first before you try it. I wouldn't encourage folks to do it unless, like, they evaluate the impact that it would have on their health beforehand and talk with a doctor about it first. So I just wanted to kind of put that disclaimer out there. Let's see. Multiverse of Movies says, my favorite breakfast is collages, though. I tend to stop by at a local donut place or Shipley's, and I always get kolaches. What are those? Are those donuts? And AC says, if you ever need veggie help, let me know. I got 3 years in this. Oh, nice, AC. And Zeno says, hash browns doused in hot sauce is fire. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Zeno. Okay, so I'm supposed to fly to Route 224 to locate the Razor Claw. So let me do that. Where am I now? Okay, I'm in Route 223. 224 is after the Pokemon League, so I need to make it through the Pokemon League first. Okay. So, I've been out live for like an hour and a half. I need to make dinner. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Pokemon League as a result, so yeah, I will do my best to make it through the cave at least. And let's see. Matthias says, what kind of PC games would you like to play? Oh, so I definitely would like to play some indie Steam games, maybe some 16-bit or 8-bit style indie games. I love JRPGs and farming sims, relationship sims. So that's just like what I'm thinking of at the top of my head. But I do have some first-person shooter games like Borderlands that I want to check out. I think I have BioShock as well. I was just on this like splurge of like buying physical edition games for the Switch when they're on sale for like less than $20. So I've been picking those up. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Multiverse of Movies says, oh wait, I forgot, kolaches aren't available everywhere. They are popular in Texas. There are these breads with cheese, sausage, and sometimes jalapenos in them, and they're really good, but make my tummy fat. Yeah, no, everything except like the bread part of it, is totally fine in my opinion. Like if you're looking to, um, like consider like keto, for example. Like I would just peel the bread back and just eat the inside of the stuffing or whatever it is. And that's pretty much what I do with most breaded items. I just peel back the breading and eat the filling. AC says, play the Donkey Kong game. Which Donkey Kong game? The one for SNES? Kamuzu over on Twitch says, IHOP or Cracker Barrel pancakes? I don't know. I haven't had pancakes, like regular pancakes, in like years. Because I've been doing keto for over 2 years. But maybe Cracker Barrel would have more substantial pancakes, I would imagine, because they're known for like huge portions and value for money, as well as quality of food. So I would think Cracker Barrel would have better pancakes for folks who are not keto, and I think. And let's see, Kamizu says hash browns, squinty face. Oh, you're not a fan of hash browns, Kamizu? Mattia says, that's a great idea. BioShock is one of my favorite franchises. Yeah, no, I've never played BioShock or Borderlands, so those would be new experiences for me, for sure. I'm looking for my repel that I can use. Let's see. Geek Studio says, Back was saying hi to everyone and Dave. Oh, nice. Kamiza says, oh, my bad, I didn't know. AC says, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze. I'm a 90s kid stuck in the 90s. Oh, yeah, Tropical Freeze. That was a Wii U title, right? I don't think it was ported to Switch, as far as I know. Or was it? I forget. If it was, then I can pick it up at some point. Wait, no, I have to stay in the cave. Okay, let's go. AC says, yes, it was. Oh, it was released on Switch. Okay, cool. I will have to look for it. I kind of slept on that because I figured it was a first-party Nintendo game and it would be easy to find down the road. AC says, I have it on Switch. Nice. Did you buy it at the time of launch? Geek Studio says, I used to love playing Donkey Kong. AC says, what's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, I have my two favorite Pokemon right there. Wait, I'm trying to point. So Raichu, Alolan Raichu from Pokemon Sun and Moon, or that's their Alolan form, and Dragonite, over on the, I think it's the left. Yeah. So yeah, Dragonite and Raichu are my favorites. How about you, AC? Who are your favorite Pokemon? 12 viewers. Thank you so much for showing up on my super last minute stream. I'm trying to push through this cave so I can save and go make dinner and then show up for Max's stream later, where we're going to be talking about the Batman and all that fun stuff. Geek Studio says, I like Mewtwo. I like Mewtwo too. They're super thick. I really like the thick Pokemon in this game for sure. Blissey is like an impenetrable fortress of hit points. Caden Reed says, Rhea likes them thick. Sure do. That's what's up. Mattia says, you're going to talk about how Batfleck is your favorite Batman, right, Rhea? I love Batfleck, but Keaton Batman is, has a special place in my heart, Mattia. So, yeah, even you can appreciate Keaton Batman. You just said that he had the best Batmobile, in your opinion. Multiverse of Movies says, would love to join Max's panel, but my wife's boyfriend only gave me an hour of phone time. Oh, dang. I remember when cell phones had, like, X amount of minutes for the day available, so people would wait until, like, after peak hours or something to use them. I don't know. I forget how it worked, but yeah, I know that, like, peak hours and X amount of minutes were a thing for cell phones back then. Geek Studio says, I saw Pokemon the first movie in theater. Oh, nice, Geeks. I haven't watched the Netflix version of the movie yet. Whew. Sheesh. I'm gonna switch to Lucario. Mattia says, indeed, I love the Burton aesthetics, but Affleck is a beast. Yeah, no, Mattia, you're not wrong. You're absolutely correct. Geek Studio says, it sucks, it's the same movie. Yeah, no, like, the 3D animated Netflix adaptation of the Pokemon first movie. Is that what you mean, Geeks? Multiverse of Movies says, just uploaded a Morbius video. Oh yeah, I'll have to go check it out, Isaac. I like to go and like and comment on people's vids to support. Kaden says, Isaac, aren't you 19? Yeah, no, there are some youngsters in the chat for sure. I wish I had YouTube when I was like 19 and stuff. It was really hard to find communities that liked the same weird things I did when I was y'all's age. I'm super envious. Multiverse of Movie says, Kaden, no, I'm 26. AC says, I love Ghost Pokemon, Hunter, Gengar. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, those are solid picks. On my team right now, I have Miss Magius, the evolved form of Mischievous, and they are super powerful. God, this is taking forever. Multiverse says, JK, I just turned 20. Yay, happy birthday, Isaac. I think I wished you happy birthday as well. I don't know, time isn't real, so it just like, all these moments just blur together for me and I forget when they occur, or if they even occurred. Like, I don't know, my memory just stays gaslighting me. Sneasel. Da-da-da-da. Caden, wait, Antonio says, Caden Reed, how old are you? Zeno says, ew, teenies. Antonio says, happy birthday, Isaac. Yeah, happy birthday, Isaac. I'm hearing a lag again in, when things happen on screen versus, when the audio travels back to the video. It might be an HDMI thing. If y'all know what I'm talking about, where like you hear sound effects like seconds after the action happens on screen, just like let me know, because I think that that's what's happening right now. AC says, what are your top picks, your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, Dragonite, Raichu, Feraligatr, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Kangaskhan, Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, Quilava. I like Rapidash, now that I'm seeing Rapidash on screen. Rapidash has an awesome Sword and Shield form where they're a fairy type, so that is really cool. Let's see, Coachella Coastal 30s is the new 20. And Geek Studio says, Netflix movies Pokemon, waste of time to watch in my opinion. It goes beat by beat by beat, it's just a different animation. Multiverse Movie says, my B-Day was the day before No Way Home opened in theaters. Oh wow, what a great birthday present to go watch No Way Home then. And Kaden says, Kaden Reed, damn, I'm in a year behind, LOL. Rampardos. Oh, I know who that is. That's rock type. Yeah. I need to find this Pokemon. Or no, I need to find the fossil for it. That's what I need. Zena says, what's the next movie you plan to watch? I'm thinking about watching that Don't Look Up on Netflix. Zeno, I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm going to be on vacation soon, I'm not sure if I will be watching new stuff or just like new, or just stuff that I've seen before. Like, usually when I'm on a plane, I'll watch the Lord of the Rings extended editions, just because that's like those movies just flow by, and before I know it, the plane is landing. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be watching anything new off the top of my head. Matthias says, favorite movie of 2021, and why is it Zack Snyder's Justice League? Oh, yeah, yeah, that is my favorite movie of 2021, actually. It's my favorite because I have so much hope and optimism for future content with those characters, and I am super excited to see what happens as far as the continued, expansion of the DC universe because of that movie. Every other DC movie does not get me as excited about the potential for new content as much as Zack Snyder's Justice League did, for me personally. But the Flash movie, because it is rooted in characters that Zack Snyder designed, it does give me hope that no matter what happens as far as like the story in that movie, I still want to see it. And ultimately, I'm a DC fan, and I'm excited for whatever content comes out, and I will give it every opportunity in the world to impress me and be great, and I will do my best not to have any preconceived, feelings or reservations about it that could impact my feelings on it. I don't know why I just went on that rant right now, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to say that. And Matthias says, same, Rhea. And Multiverse says, No Way Home made me tear up a bit, especially because this one scene gave me a reminder of my childhood. What scene was that, Isaac? AC says, don't watch, don't look up. It's a waste of time. Ends well, but still, watch The Witcher. I'm watching it, says Zeno. Oh, I have to watch Witcher. That's a good point. Antonio says, Zack Snyder's Justice League is cool. Cyborg is good in the movie, not gonna lie. Yeah, Cyborg is amazing. And, yeah, Victor Stone is amazing. And Cyborg is amazing. Yeah, he's just great. He stole the show. Multiverse of Movies says, Zack Snyder's Justice League is my favorite movie of all time because I feel inspired every time I watch it. There's a lot more to describe, but that's a simple way to put it. Also, Antonio commented on my scheduled live stream for tomorrow. Antonio is like a stalker. I'm just kidding, Antonio. Great live. Antonio is one of the good guys. Oh, God. This game takes years. This old man wants to battle. And Xena says, Zack Snyder's Justice League is your all-time favorite. How many movies have you seen? Multiverse of Movies says, I think we've had this conversation already, Zeno. Yeah, no, I think we have as well. Antonio says, Buen vivo, ben vivo. And Mattia says, can't wait for The Flash because of more Batfleck. I guess Keaton is cool too. Absolutely. AC says, Mad Max Fury Road is inspirational as Zack Snyder's Justice League. Zeno says, you probably have. Yeah, I'm having major deja vu. Dazzling gleam. Ba-ba-bow. Ka-chow. Yay, Roserade avoided the hit. Good job. Great live. Gay Studio says, I haven't streamed for 3 months, I realize, lol. Yeah, no, I am gonna be offline for a couple weeks, so I know that feel. I have to knock the dust off somehow. Hone claws. Yeah, get rid of that. Zeno says, you guess Keaton is cool. Oh, Keaton is cool. And Multiverse says, 60% of the movies in my collection are older than me. Caden says, Multiverse of Movies just subbed. Nice. Yay, Caden, you won't regret it. Multiverse says, I was born in 1865. Nice. God, I get so distracted. And then before I know it, 2 hours passed and I haven't done shit in the video game. But it's all good. We're having fun. AC says, my sister went to DR. She said it was awesome. Yeah, I went to DR earlier this year after going the first time a few months before that. And yeah, it was amazing. I love it there. Folks are incredibly nice and generous with their time and and me being a guest, being a visitor as well, I felt super welcomed. So yeah, I would definitely 10 out of 10 would go again. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. God, I get it out of this cave, but it's taking forever. I might have to call it because I need to make dinner before Max goes live. This guy is gonna want to battle. Yep, I knew it. Zeno says, Rhea, what's your favorite Taco Bell item? I usually get like a taco bowl, and I will say that the quality of food there is not super great, obviously, because it's fast food. So yeah, I get the taco bowl because I don't want any like chips or taco shells or tortillas or anything like that. So I just want to eat like the chicken, the salsa, sour cream, guacamole, yeah, and cheese. Pretty much what I get at Chipotle as well. Oh my god, I love Chipotle so much. Jesus Christ. Ka-chow. AC says, I'm getting a headache watching you in this cave. Oh, AC, I know. I'm getting a headache too. I keep saying, like, oh, this game's taking so long. And I just keep taking forever to like, play through it. And Geek Studio says, should I watch Harry Potter movies? I never saw them. I only read the books. I haven't finished the books, and I watched some of the movies, but I wasn't, like, super compelled to finish the series. AC says, Taco Bell Bowl, what the fuck? To get tacos from Mexicans, haha, trust me, better not, because I'm Latino. Oh, yeah, like, I love authentic Mexican food for sure. It's just that in terms of, like, accessibility, I go for, Chipotle. Just because it's, like, pretty across-the-board standardized formula for everything that they make. And, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of Force Palm. Multiverse says, Geek Studios probably should. I've only ever seen the movie, but a lot of book fans are also fans of the movies. AC says, wait, where do you live? Oh, I live in Northern California, AC. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Roserade is a powerhouse. Geek Studio says, I will watch one of them. Nice, Geeks. God, this cave. AC, you were dead ass correct. Like, I'm getting a migraine, like, going through this cave. I'm probably going to save it after this battle, to be honest. I really wanted to get the Razor Claw this episode, but I'll try again tomorrow. At least I got like an hour and 45 minutes or so of playtime. It's almost 2 hours. And Multiverse says, I like the nachos in Taco Bell, but I don't go there often because, yes, while I'm Hispanic, I grew up on Hispanic culture. I'm not a big tortilla fan. I mean, I like tacos, but it's not something I can eat often. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of carbs, I'm sure. A lot of calories. AC says, then you have authentic Mexican restaurants. I live in San Jose. You ever in town, I got you on goat tacos, even though I'm vegetarian. Oh, yeah, for sure. San Jose has awesome food options, for sure. Woohoo! Multiverse says, by the way, congrats on 200 subscribers. No, thank y'all for letting me know I was close to 200 subscribers. Thank you, Bradley, for calling that out. Best jazz b-boy ever. Geek Studios says, going to make some burgers. Have a great stream and congrats on the 200. Thank you, Geeks. I really appreciate all your help and support. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up in just a bit. I'm going to finish up this battle. Even though I didn't get to evolve the Pokemon that I wanted to evolve, I'll just save that for tomorrow. Yay, we won. Cool, let me go ahead and save. Oh, nice. We just hit 62 hours on the dot. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I'll see y'all over on Max's channel later this evening. I'm going to go make some dinner. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.
As usual.